Yo, Crane, what's going on, man? Code. I have one person lined up. I was just gonna make sure I can have one person lined up right when I start. Am I super loud? Let's see. But I will be looking for someone right after. Actually, audio's not bad. Good. I'm gonna have Fishmonger come here. He's actually gonna fight me, like with his real life camera on too. So, if you're interested in that, let me know. And Fish, if you are here, I'm gonna DM you that link, just so you have it. I'm ready. I think a lot of people are gonna be ready. I better be ready. I'll tell you that much. What's code? I'm not giving out code yet. I have the first person lined up. Second, after the first person, I'll decide who, depending on who's here, right? Who wants to go next? But I'm gonna chill for a second. Give it about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna drink my pre-workout, and then and then I'm gonna get Fish in here, and then we're gonna get going that way. Gives me a second to. I've been up for like 5 hours. Not like it's like super early, but get this stream going. All right. Just asking for your opinion. What happens in Thriller Fight 2 for body tracking? That'd be pretty intense, huh? Can you imagine? It sounds like I just woke up. Whoops. Which is crazy because I've been. What time did I woke up like at 6:30? So it's like 4.5 hours ago. Yeah, full body tracking would be intense, right? Can you imagine like being able to kick and punch and elbow and knee and all that? Will you ever stream some single player before release? Before release, probably not. But on release day, yes. I haven't decided if I'm gonna be. I should probably move my drink from right in front of myself, but I haven't decided if I'm gonna be doing like a live go or just put a video out on it. The beauty of it, I kind of get to do like both, right? For like the throw page, and then I kind of get to do something separate for like the Coach Dave page. So it's kind of cool to have both. Hey, all, what's up? What's up? Sounds like it. Sorry. Whoops. Kanan likes the music. Good. The official Thrill album. Whoa. It's intense. Make sure my headset's actually ready to go. Does anyone see my controllers? We're all good. Found him. We're all good to go. My VR, it's I charge it. I'll be here for a while. I'm gonna pace out the fights so I can not only charge my headset in between them, but also just to not die. $12 rounds, me, 12 rounds. Don't tempt me with a good time. I am down. I'm actually sending you that link right now. I'm trying to hunt down my own link. Now, I've gotten a million DMs since I announced the early release access. So now I guess I could just go to our username. Give me your username to message you. All right, Fish, you have that link. How many days until release? Today's Saturday in the US. Let's just not count today. So you have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, half of Wednesday, so 3.5. Wednesday, it's coming out at 1 p.m. Eastern, so you have some time. Drip Tapes, what's up, man? I'm about to get into a little bit of a fist fight with Fishmonger Blues. It's raining. Give me a few minutes to cover it. No worries. I am here. I am here. The longer you take, I haven't even warmed up. This is a pre-workout in this right here. So, doing my best. Headset's charged. We're on live. We're going to be on live for these. But should be fun. And if anyone's interested, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, like, obviously I'll be here on camera. I'll probably move my camera a little bit so you can have a little bit of a better angle of me fighting. But I miss rain. I miss snow since you brought it up the other day. But I'm also going to have Fish on camera too. So you'll be able to see my movements, my real life movement, his real life movement, and then we'll be fighting inside a spectator. So you'll be able to see the spectator view. So it's like casual, high production fights. So as long as I already tested it, so it's all good. But as long as his real life camera comes through just fine. I think that's probably the only worry is like that blurry connection. But oh my god, yeah, so strong. It's intense. You got snow in my head. I brought it up 2 days ago. Yesterday, whatever it was. Yesterday, whatever it was. Fish, I am officially ready to go. If you let me know when you are. Are you fighting just anyone? Yep, I am. Right now, I'm fighting someone. Someone's already lined up first. I am gonna do my best to, as long as I have the amount of people that are willing to go on camera. I'm gonna try to have as many people as I can get on camera with me, and then I'll probably, if like it's like no one that wants to get on camera, then I'll probably just send out a code to whoever's in chat. But yeah, I'm trying to make it a little bit exciting, putting the real life cameras on people, not only for me but for everyone else that's wanting to fight. Yo, someone earlier said they're enjoying the music. Mr. Watt, you are the guy. If you didn't know, Mr. Watt in the chat, he's the guy behind all the music on Thrill, the entire album, the music that we all listen to. Oh yeah, my friend, boxing teammate. Will Thrill the Fight 2 be released in every headset besides the Meta? Right now, it's just the Meta Store. So just the Meta Store. But with the new Steam headset released, nothing's official yet. But I know there was already internal talks of trying to get inside of that too. So that might bring it to Steam a lot sooner than we thought. But yeah, so right now just the Meta Store, which is, I mean, sure, there's definitely more headsets outside of the Meta, like the Meta 3 and the Meta 3S and the Meta 2. But I feel like a lot of the other ones kind of, they're not really like mainstream, you know what I mean? Like they definitely have a clientele, but it's like so small. Like VR headsets already are such a small clientele, and then anything that's not mainstream, the mainstream ones, it's like super small. Dude, your videos are so helpful. Good, I hope so. That's the entire purpose of them. Okay, so are the cameras on Discord call or something? I'll be sending out a link. You just have to click the link and you just jump into my lobby of the camera, and then I'll pull the camera from here. So you just need like a phone. So you'll be able to like get on your phone, click the link, and then just put your phone wherever you want, and then I'll handle the rest. You're getting the hallway room scale treatment. I don't mind at all. Put us in a tire. I'll be on standing mode for you. Oops. All right. I'll DM you the code. Actually, probably gonna have to hide it. I don't think. How many people could actually join, right? Oh my god. I should have added more water into that. Too late. Who wins? That's a great question. I don't know. Fish, I'm getting you that link. Give me that code. I was about to say the entire code out loud. Something's not right. All right, Fish, you got that code. Yo, hello. Yo, hello. How are you? Fish, how far out do you think you are? Like, do I put my headset on? That's how close you out? Or no? Try to find a better place for this camera so I can get a better view. How you doing? You doing good? Good, Mr. Watt. How are you, man? It's crazy. Like we've been the last 2 weeks on social media has been insane. So I'm glad that I actually had time to, not even time. I wouldn't even call it time. It's like awareness, because it's like everything was on fire. But like 1 minute. Cool. Sounds good. But yeah, I'm glad we connected. And all the things we're trying to connect. I'm running errands, but I'll be home soon. Nice. You played Thrill of the Fight 2 in your fighting gym before, like after training sessions? Me personally, I haven't been inside of a fighting gym, like on a regular basis. A genuine, like 5-6 years. Yeah, like way long ago. It sounds like a long time ago, but like I'm obviously still like training all the time, but I'm just not like in a traditional class anymore. Like going to the gym and doing all that stuff, you know. I just joined. So what's new with this release? The biggest thing. Oh, Fish is already here. The biggest thing is single player. You know, we've only had multiplayer. So, yo, Brody, am I able to join and fight later? Yeah, I'll be around for a while. I'll make sure to get plenty of fights in. I'm gonna do 2-minute fights. I'll do 3 rounds at 2 minutes so I can like really knock them out. Hopefully, I can literally knock them out faster. Fish, if you can hear me, can you put your camera horizontal so you're not off frame a lot, if it's possible? But actually, if you're just gonna be in the pathway there, then I guess you're good to go. Never mind, you don't have to do that. Forget everything I just said. Yeah, you're in that. That's dope. You would have joined Fight Lady. Yes. Yeah, man, it is. It's been a busy time, but the full release with single player coming out. I think a lot of people are going to be surprised by the amount of stuff they get. I think, yeah. I'm trying to, let me just stop there. But yeah, no, I feel like a lot of people are going to be surprised at how much they get at the beginning, and then they're also going to be surprised that it's just like the starting line. You know, like there's so much on day one, and then Fish is officially in the lobby, and on top of that, we get to like start like adding to it, which is, and there's already like the things are already moving. You know, it's not like, oh, that'd be like we have like release, and then we'll eventually think about adding stuff. Like there's already things like moving, things already going. So it's exciting to see what. Sure, release is exciting, but then like the end of the year that's coming, the beginning of the year, and then all these things that are going to be involved in it. So it's gonna be big. Let me know. Let me go next. I can use real life. Nice, Brody. I will let you know. I'm gonna decide after the fight, because I don't really know. Like after this fight, I don't know if I'm gonna jump right back into it or I'm gonna wait a little bit or whatever. So, can you give some of the names of the AI boxers? I will say this that no, I'm not, because even what I was about to say may. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna stop talking so much. Idiot. I'm gonna get Fish on the screen here, and then boom. All right, Fish. I'm gonna tuck you over to the side here, Fishy. Actually, I'll make you a little bigger because you're rectangular. Uh-oh, Fish is gone. I was thinking too long. Can I share the link to the stream? Yeah, man, that'd be appreciated actually. Just when I have a tournament for bowling, I decided to do this. I'll be around. Don't worry. Let me get my headset on. Yeah, I'll be around for a while, so don't worry. All right. I should probably join my own lobby. Start. Fish looks ready. I don't think I'm as ready as he is. I need to grab the code real fast. Banging to the bone marrow, dropping gems, new Aristotle, finish line with water bottles, and we out. Why? Just made my hand with the deck, I was left with sweat like a champion, and I can't help it. Claim every win, so much it seems selfish. Work beyond the pain, and I can't help it. Just made my hand with the deck, I was left with sweat like a champion, and I can't help it. Claim every win, so much it seems selfish. Work beyond the pain, and I can't help it. What a comment to come back and read. Well, anywho, well, good luck to you. All right, let's do this, guys. I'm gonna go. Let's go. I think I have it set for 3. Let's go 2 minutes, 3 apiece. Let's go into the hotel. Let's party. All right, ready, fish? I'll just start the lobby over if that's the case. It's all good. I'm starting this one anyway. All right.
Seconds out. Okay, get ready. Pop. Stop! mastered the world from all angles. You let adversity tame you, and your opposition shame you. So you can
There's nothing like breaking that first wind. Ooh.
I mastered the world from all angles.
How's it look for y'all? How's the stream look? Is fish clear? Am I clear? Let me know. I can see between rounds. Ugh. Whew. Good to go. Fish might
Seconds
have
out.
stole that round. I like it. Thanks, Watt,
Ready?
for the heads up.
Box on.
We started from the gutter.
Hey, stop!
That cage wasn't built to throw stones at the lion. Between both of those two things, you gotta know who you fighting.
It's a good pace for me right now.
The people inside it, then when the door opens up, you wanna be the surprise one, right? We running towards the smoke, now we trying to thrive. No idle time, numbers important like vital signs. We grind.
Can I full screen it? That's a good idea.
The path you take is the result of any path you find. You need allegiance to be a leader and feed the people. Deceit and evil pop up when it's too easy to reach you. When you see what the weak do, maybe strength is apparent. Chasing what's
I don't know how I didn't catch that to begin with. Sorry.
take out a pen and some paper and then list what you cherish.
Thank you for letting me know, though. I would have gone the whole thing like that without realizing it. I'm so used to recording and then cropping because I don't go live. But thanks.
Is your corner ready?
Alright, fish. Last round, fishy.
Okay, ready? Box.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay? Okay, get ready. Let's fight. Time out.
I gotta sow a seed to reap the D's reward. Cause having to speak of myself and failure is something I can't
Ladies and
afford.
gentlemen,
It's something that I'm
the
refusing
winner
to
is
feel. I'll bleed through
the
pain.
red corner.
Still remains. Just made my hand with the deck. I was left with sweat like a
Fish.
champion and I can't help it.
That last 10 seconds was like a mutual. Don't move your feet, throw your hands. I like it.
Help it. Just made my hand with the deck. I was left with sweat like a champion and I can't help it. Claim every win.
All right. How'd that look? If you tried release version, how's it compared to the version you're playing now? Yeah, for sure, Fish. Thanks, man. Oh, I'm not even gonna throw my headset on. I'm gonna get sweaty. Oh, don't do that. Man, there's nothing better. There's nothing like what can you do that is that much fun? Man, that's intense. And that was what, six minutes? What do you? How is that only 6 minutes? That's just insane. Oh, fun. Yes, it happens fast. Yes, it does. I'm gonna be very sweaty, very sweaty. If there's anyone that wants to go up with, let me cover my boundaries here. Connect the previous live. Whoops. If you want to go on real live cameras, make sure you're 18 plus, and be ready to fight. You know what I mean? If you don't want to go on camera or you're not 18 plus, let's just have. I'll be on camera, but we'll have our spectator view if you're interested. But yeah, let me know, and I'll send some DMs with some codes, and I'll send you the link also with how to get your camera on if that's what you want to do too. Oh, I need to dry off. Ooh. Did you use into that time? Yeah, I did. Yeah. How was it? How was it on your end? I mean, obviously it's easy to just click, kind of join. But it was easy to kind of add it to OBS too, without having to like capture a display or have it on a screen or something. I just entered it in OBS as a browser source and was able to minimize your video. That way it wasn't in the way or anything like that. We made it really easy. But let me know how it was for you as someone that was on the other end. I assumed it was as easy as click the link and then that's it. But anyway, if you are wanting to get a fight in, let me know. I'm gonna finish this pre-workout and then hopefully not die trying to fight too many people. What's up, man? I do a no cam whenever that's going on. Would do regular, but I don't want to catch other people in my house. No, I get that. Trust me. But yeah, if you want to just run a normal fight, we can do that. I have no worries with that. It's not like a you have to have something on, you know. This game has helped me with my cardio so much. When I spar in real life, I don't even think about getting tired. You know what's even like what's insane? I'll move my giant straw and drink. Like that's how it was with a lot of things. Like there was like a year and a half span where all I did was throw the first game, and then last year, whenever it came out, I was like waiting for the date for multiplayer, which is funny that look at where we are now. It's crazy. But yeah, it was like the only thing I did. So then whenever I jumped on like a treadmill, or I was like a Peloton nerd before. I was a throw of the fight nerd. Yo, Jordan, what's up, man? You want to fight me? Want to get on camera? Come on, let's do it. You're someone that can beat me up. But anywho, yeah, like once I got into throw of the fight, and then I started doing that heavily, and then I'm sure like everyone remembers. If you guys remember like the beginning of multiplayer, we would play like one fight of multiplayer and then be dead. Elbows, arms, everything. I can't move, can't extend my arms, and then you just got used to it. But is it midnight on Wednesday? No, on Wednesday it'll be 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you're on Eastern, 1 p.m., middle of the day, which I guess Eastern in the U.S., like 90% of the clientele is in the U.S., so at the latest, 1 o'clock, 1 in the afternoon. So you have some time there. Hey, man, what's up? You want to jump on? You want to get some fights? You want some of this? Just kidding. But if you're interested, let me know. I'm trying to bully Jordan into fighting me. But yeah, no, it's Wednesday midday. It's gonna be crazy. Like it's gonna like the support that I know you guys don't see a lot of the work that goes behind like the marketing stuff, but there's like genuine like daily meetings of how do we get this in front of everybody, and like everybody. So it's there's like nonstop hustle to try to get this stuff, in front of everybody. What's that? I'll drop on in 20 minutes. Family over at the moment. No worries, man. I'm like halfway. Peer pressuring. You don't have to. But yeah, though on Wednesday it's gonna be intense because there's just so much involved, and yeah, like I can't wait for people to try it too, and then I can't wait to like not have to be all hush hush about it, and I could just post content and yell about everything. So I'm excited for that. I remember my forearms were so sore after the first day playing through. I weight trained too. I've never been sore like that. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's like anything. Like if I were to go into like soccer drills, I'd probably be like destroyed. You know what I mean? And because I don't play soccer, and I'm not used to the drills. So and like none of us were used to the VR soreness of the VR push, and then we all just got hit. We all like dove in the deep end. Not good. Not good. I remember even for me, like I was like hustling every day, like even with the other game, the first game, and nothing helped. Multiplayer brought out a level of like, oof, that made my body be like, you were barely trying again on the first game. Multiplayer brought out like a hidden demon, competitive demon inside of me. So that's fun. Maybe that happened with all of us. Maybe I'm just the only crazy person. Who's the best dev or Halfbrick employee at the game? Is Carbon in the chat? Because if he's not in the chat, it's me. If Carbon's in the chat, I'll fight him for it. Braiku, what's up, man? I feel. Wait, sorry. What? Try to get the day off of support all day. It's gonna be wild. If you. I'll message you. Or you message me about, hey, you said you were going to message me, because that's all. that's how it'll be better. I feel like the game has an infinite amount of potential. It's getting the game out there, and I'm getting people to try it. I was skeptical when I first started throughout the fight too, but after trying, hooked. I think that's how we all are. It sounds so like silly, like, especially for like me. I was like, like fighting in like big gyms, and then like virtual reality seems like a joke. Like it seems like a toy. Like, what are you talking about? And then you try it for the first time and it blows your mind. And then if you're like a fighter or you have like a fighting spirit or maybe you're just a fight fan or whatever, can I have a spectator key? You send me a DM on Discord. I'll send it to you right now. Yeah, but like if you're like a fight fan, the virtual reality aspect of anything blows your mind. And then the fighting aspect of it blows your mind even further because you're like, this person's across the world or across the country from me, and now they're in my space and we get the fist fight. It's what is even happening. I just got back, Brody. What's up, man? We're just chilling and talking. I'm officially dried off from fish beating me up. Any single player storyline coming soon? I am just the guy that will say full releases on Wednesday. I'm gonna bring my headset to the MMA jam. I'm gonna give one a try. I think that'll be awesome. If you do, take some footage. And I will just send it to me, like raw footage. I'll chop it up and make something cool out of it. Yeah, but Bry Q actually was talking about that, getting his buddies involved and getting them to try it. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun whenever you can kind of throw it on and kind of collectively try to beat up the single player aspect of it. I'm going to be real vague, but yeah. The warrior spirit never leaves you, like Apollo said. It's not the switch you can just turn on and off. It's funny because it sounds like extreme or like it's too much, but it's just exactly it. The competitive nature inside of me is like a it like takes me to go like 12 rounds a day on Throw the Fight 2 to keep it contained and like keep the hunger fed. Because you crave that certain level of competition and a certain level of push, like I do at least. Like I want to, like if I'm gonna go run, I'm not gonna go run a mile. I'm gonna run like too many of them. If I'm gonna go lift the weights, I'm gonna lift all of the weights. If I'm gonna go, whatever. That's just who I am, I guess. Brody, Dave was just saying he stand no chance against my special move today. Which one? The one where you, if you guys saw my videos I put out on Coach Dave yesterday, me and Jester we were fighting and he just like ran across. I don't even know what he did. He like ran across the ring and tried to like, I don't know. It was like a flying hammer fist. Sorry, I got a phone call. I didn't hear your answer. Single player storyline was your question. I would just say half marathon. Yeah, one day. Well, that's exactly my point, right? I jumped there. Sorry. Is that like there wasn't like a 5K or like a 3K or like let's go run 2 miles. Let's just go run all the miles. And then no training involved. Just punching invisible people in my garage. Your special move is a turtle. What? Jester. He did pretty good yesterday. He was he got me on damage and knockdowns, right? I think it was. It was like 5-4 on knockdowns and him up, and then damage was him too. I think by like 700 points, something like that. The amount of work that went into just the multiplayer, the work is. I wish any word on the stream release. There's talks behind the scenes of it. Nothing in stone yet, but there is a push trying to get it there. Yeah, the multiplayer stuff is insane. I don't think a lot of people like realize it, right? Because it's like it's so much, and it's the first of its kind, and there's not like a blueprint or like here's how to do it. Like it's like figuring it out by trial and error. Light everything on fire, put out the fires, see what's left, build from there. Try to add to it without breaking what's existing. It's like, holy crap. So, there is obviously a lot of work when it comes to gaming development, but a game that's first of its kind that doesn't really have a path and is kind of creating it on its own. Yeah, it's intense. Do you ever play mixed reality? I almost never ever play in not mixed reality. I'm like always in mixed reality. Lots of fires, lots of fire. Even though I played tons of VR games, I had no idea playing Throw the Fight 2 would be and how good consider how hard it comes with multiplayer boxing and VR is a pull off. Yeah. And like all like that's why when people are like, I have this fill in the blank complaint, you want to help, right? The complaint, but it's like, oh, what, like how was your Wi-Fi? How was their Wi-Fi? You know, how are your tracking's bad? How's your controllers? Are they low? Are they wobbly in there? Or how's your lighting in the room? Is that lighting good? How's the opponent's lighting in the room? Like it's just you're like, oh, all these variations of things that could possibly be wrong. If the damage isn't right, you're like, okay, well, that could be connection, that could be your tracking, it could be all these different variation things, and it could very much be, hear me out here, your technique. So it's like, it's a lot, but I think all things considered, we're all doing all right. Does Thrill the Fight 2 have a decent long-term plan? Man, I couldn't stress it enough. I wish I could yell it. Even after release, there's still stuff that I have to be like, oh, I can't say too much. But even after release, it's so, yeah. I'll touch on some stuff. The 2 years plan, I'll laser focus on the next obstacle. Sorry for the questions. I just love the game. No, I love the questions, and I'm going to try my best to answer as transparent and give you as much as I can. Yeah, I mean, think about it, right? Even like on the roadmap, we have esports on the roadmap, which is, I don't know if we've like really put thought into this. Like, this is now turning this into a professional sport. What are you talking about? Mind blowing. So just that alone is such a large and so much opportunity for all of us, right? That are on this ground floor. Like if you took the esports news serious, and I'm not saying that we like thought about it once behind the scenes, like there's like it's laid out. It's Tren is spearheading it, but like there's artists already created the artwork for it. Like it's built, and now it's about planning and executing the thing that we've already been working on. But there's already plans for it. There's already like moving parts. So it's crazy to think about that. That's one section of the future. Like we were talking about this 2-year plan. It's not even a 2-year plan. It's like something that's like, how's it December looking? So it's like it's all just in the works, and it's all like we're building it all, but it's not like all these things are ideas. They're like fully functioning machines in the background already working on this stuff. And I think that's the biggest misconception, especially that I hear on like social media and comments and stuff. But it's like, after release, is that it? I think people are scared. Maybe like people like they'll send release and that's just it, no updates and nothing. Here, enjoy the game, see you later. But like, man, last week I was testing stuff that's not even in there. It's gonna be something that's after, and we're testing the stuff and we're chopping away at it. So it like. I wish I could be like, here's this stuff, and but it's just, we're working on it. Let me catch up here. Sorry, I talked too much. Single player come with multiple fighters. I'll leave it up to you and to surprise you. Just on Wednesday, send me a message and let me know what you think. Can anyone join up next? Yeah, I don't have anyone in mind yet, but I guess when the time comes for it, I'm like, who wants to fight? Just let me know. Check DMs. It's Ghost on Discord. If you look, you're the one looking for a stream key. Yes, I can send that real quick. Whoa. I was like, where'd they go? They're in my hidden. I will send that stream key. Give me 2 seconds here. Fun Easter egg. A few artists on the channel play the game as well. Really? You should tell them to reach out to me. Because me and you are going to sit down for a little podcast session. I don't know if you guys just saw this morning. I put out one with the CEO of Halfbrick, the guy that started everything. So I had a podcast go out this morning with him. If you haven't listened to it yet, check it out after the stream. But yeah, Mr. Watt is the guy behind the album. So I'm going to try to get him on too. Well, not try. We are going to get on and get to hear a little bit about that. But yeah, well, I would love to hear from... There's so many people involved. So many moving parts. Like, there's like... It's insane. But before my scatterbrain forgets, spectator key. Very responsible. And if you guys didn't know, the spectator view that you saw me and Fish fight with, or you see like a lot of content going on, if you ever need one of those spectator keys to make content so you can see you and your opponent in a spectator view, send me a DM on Discord, pretty please, and I'll give you one. You go to Steam, you put in the key. It's like you'll download it like a game, and that's it. You'll be able to access it that way. It'll serve as like the host, and then you'll join with your opponent. But yep. I heard it from Chaz himself. Wait. The devs have a 12-step plan above hooks so Dave can... I see, that's where I'm very lucky, and and that's where I genuinely have like so much trust in the development team, the guys that are actually behind the scenes building this game from scratch. Like I'm a developer in a sense of I'm like a consultate, like I consultate developers, but I'm not like developing anything. I'm making sure that whatever is developed is steering in the right direction of realism. Not necessarily to like, I'm sure you're obviously joking, right? But not necessarily to either this route of my style or his style, but just generally speaking. So it's fun. It's fun to trust these guys because they really are aiming for realism. And if they are aiming for realism, I throw the kitchen sink into things. So win-win. They're adding new gear, are they? Whatever inspires you to play. Oh, man, yeah, for sure. Send your DM. I responded, I think. A dream come true, VR sports. It's crazy, right? It's crazy to think that it's going to be that. And, it's going to be that on a big scale. And there's a lot of people already invested in the future of it. Will you continue tweaking damage after release? Yes. I think damage will be like a never-ending thing. Like for instance, like today we have this system, and let's just say in 6 months, Meta comes out with there's new tech, or the meta, the controllers, or fill in the blank, and it will always be kind of adjusting for the time and not only our ability to figure things out. So I think it'll be never-ending, but never-ending in a sense of that fine-tuning and fine-tuning and fine-tuning and fine-tuning. But just like earlier in the week, I was testing a counter system. It's not something where like for sure we're putting this in, but again, trying stuff out. We're like, hey, how does this feel? What happens if I do this? How many fights like we put our body to the ringer with this stuff because we have to test it, we have to test it, we have to test it, we have to see how we like it, and then we need to then broaden and then see how they like it, and yeah, but a lot of moving parts. Thank you so much. Yeah, you got the stream key, yes? Could I also have a key? Just send me a DM. I'm too locked in. I can beat this game. I love it. Yeah, send me a DM on Discord, pretty please. I'm at Coach Dave on Discord. Why didn't you tell me I was arm punching? Were you? I don't know. I didn't see. I didn't even see myself. I was just trying to not gasp on the first fight. Dave is the only dev I haven't fought yet. Really? Nah, there's so many of them. There's like a million of them out there. Really, like in like a daily meeting, there's probably 8 developers, 10 developers in a meeting, and then there's like me. They're like, I fixed the game, I built this system, and I'm like, I posted on Instagram today. I think it's funny. Dave is the only developer. Get in there, Brody. Yeah, I'm down. Put the cam on Brody. Redeem me. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to have belts. That would be cool to have belts. I want a kickboxing system so bad. Man, if you were able to kick, can you imagine? What? Like, it'd be so cool. Kicking elbows, knees. Pushing someone through like the virtual ropes or something. What's kind of cool though? We were testing something again. None of all this stuff is just testing. See, we don't even know what it's going to become. We're just trying some stuff out. But a lot of the problems that we've seen recently is like people kind of stomping through a jab. Like if you try to pump your jab out, the jab doesn't really keep them at bay. It's really it's really hard to be an authority figure with your jab and that's like a problem that we're trying to like figure out and solve, like that lack of physical part. Um, I don't even remember why I brought that up, but some comment reminded me of it. But let me see, let me reread it. And then the next comment I read is, "You're doing a great job, Coach." Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're trying to figure out like why, like how we can figure that out. It seems like an obvious thing, right? In boxing, the jab is so important to set up so many other things, and the fact that it could kind of go ignored because of the lack of physical part is just seems like a problem we should fix. Dragon Fist fills the gap for me now, but it's pretty jank. I've played Dragon Fist once. Who was it? Me, Fish. I think it was Galf, the legendary Galf. Who else was it that night? Jordan, I think, joined us. Who was it? There was like 4 or 5 of us, maybe. And we jumped in for like half an hour and just like kicked we just like beat each other up. And then we left. So yeah, it's my only experience. Anywho, if there's anyone out there that wants to fight, I think I'm ready to go. If you want to be on camera, please do me a favor. Make sure you're 18 plus, so I don't have someone's mom emailing me, "Why'd you put my son on camera and beat him up on the internet?" Yeah. If you're not 18 plus, we can still fight. Don't worry about that. Do you still play Fortnite? Yes. I remember your TikToks. What are you talking about? Do I still play Fortnite? Me and my son go live. We've got like 3 weeks off. We've been traveling. I had the flu all last week. Shoot me the code, Brody. I got you, Brody. Yeah, for sure. My son's 10 years old. He has a YouTube channel that is like all about 80% Fortnite. But yeah, we would go live every Saturday up until like 2 weeks ago. Every Saturday I would be there with him still and doing that. Want to see Dave throw hands with someone. Fish, I'm half listening, trying to be. Brody, I'll send you a code here soon. I shot you a DM code. I gotcha. I'll see it too, and I'll feel free to bug me if I like too much time goes by. I'll get to it after this. I pinky promise. Also, I'm close enough to 18. My parents wouldn't give a crap. All right then. Brody, do you have fighting experience, a boxing experience? Just I don't know at all. Did you see my DMs earlier about early access? Send me a DM right now. And if I missed your early access DM, I'm not being sarcastic, guys. Is Dave calling? Is it Brody? What is it? Bodie? Is that I add an R? 1v1 me on Fortnite, dude. You're gonna get wiped. What was I even saying? You guys got me all over the place. Let me find my spot here. Yeah, the early access stuff. I sent out that alert on Discord. I probably got 200 DMs in like 30 minutes, and then like 10 DMs every some odd leading up to like every hour, moving on from it. Well, Dragon Fist is good. More like Street Fighter, more combat. Can you imagine a Mortal Kombat in VR? Like being able to like freeze someone with like motions. Like, can't you do that like with like Skyrim or something? This ain't about Fortnite. Whoa. Shit, okay, sorry. Where's my headset? Gotta get me back to work. He is calling him Brody. I am. Can I just keep on? I'm just kidding. That's my real name. Is it really? I accidentally called you your real name. Hilarious. Send me a DM, Brody, on Discord, and I will give you the code, and I will. Oh, you DM me on Discord. All right, man. Put your dukes up. You got it. Sorry. Let me get him all the information he needs. I'll send you the link to the camera. I will fight for sure. I'm good on cam with the next half hour. I got you. I'll knock this next one out quickly here. My real name is Fishathy. Is it Fish Offy? Because it'd be like Timothy or like. I'm not gonna try anymore. What am I doing right now? I'm gonna send you a link, Bodie. For the real life camera. Then I'll also DM you the spectator code. My wife just texted me saying, "I'm making bacon in the air fryer." That's it. There's no other context to that. We weren't talking. Just randomly. She knows I'm live. While you're live, hey, just letting you know, bacon in the air fryer. All right. That threw me off big time. Sorry. What was I doing? Sending you a code. I don't see your DM. Are you sure you DM me? Can you DM me again, please? Yes, bacon in the air fryer. Like Timothy, but fish. Yeah, but Timothy is a lot easier to say than Fishathy. God. Does the game have a stream queue of like to fight right now? No. I'm just kind of taking it one at a time because people. I can't believe how much weight I lost in this game. Life changer. I would. Just in case you smell it, I'm not burning anything. That's good to know. I was probably in the worst shape of my life before I found Throw the Fight 1. You spammed me. Where? I have no DMs. Are you sure you're not spamming someone random? Check your DM request. DM request. I don't have any. Are you sure you're DMing me? Yeah, I genuinely don't have any. Don't forget me. Speak to the code. Gotcha. He did the music, right? Great work. Yes, he did. I'm gonna try to get him on to talk with me on a podcast here soon, so we can have a little bit more of a longer talk about it. I swear, man. Look, I'm on. Let me. Are you under Coach Dave? Yes. I see your drip tapes. I see yours. Drip tapes in chat. I see that message. But I do not. I don't have any messages from Bodie. I want to fight you, Coach. That's the goal. What is tag me in general chat, in the general chat of Thrill. Holy crap, never mind. I got him. That was so weird. I just got like 5 DMs at one time. Not my fault. Alright, gotcha. Hello. There, I responded to you. Alright, I'm gonna give you that code. Hey, Coach, it's Rico. Check DMs. I gotcha. Make sure to follow and sub them. Support for sure. Put me on the podcast, and I'll talk about fish for 5 hours. Like cooked fish, like meals. Ghost. I see you. How do I fight you? After I'm done with this one. When I ask for someone, and if you're wanting and willing, just let me know. But I'm gonna take one fight at a time here because I'll get ahead of myself if I don't. All right, Bodie, I'm sending you that code. Code is sent. I'm also gonna give you that link so you can put that real life camera up. The real life camera is always. I have fun with it because it shows the physical part of this game, which is insane, but also keeps people honest. You know, a lot of people will find any route to get a victory, and sometimes it makes it really unenjoyable. I'm not saying you or anyone else would, if you're hearing my voice, but it keeps everyone honest. Even me. I'm like, I can't just like have my hands down and look like crap. I gotta look pretty. I want to see the fights because I'm injured right now. Well, you're about to see one. Do we need to use cams to fight you? No, you don't. I'm just kind of offering it. I'm kind of like prioritizing those first because there's probably not that many of them. And then I'll probably just fight without it. Let's see. Give me a smell for that first. All right, and Bodie has both. I'm trying to make sure his camera's good to go. He's flexing on camera, but he doesn't know that he's not on screen yet. But he will be soon. Is it working? Let me see. Your screen is black. There you go. Now you're good. Here, I'll flip you around. Don't worry. I'm gonna put you horizontal, so for the sake of people having to turn their neck.
Oh my god, I did the dumbest shit, and I wasn't even on camera yet.
Oops.
Oh my god.
What am I doing?
He's I have no idea.
Why didn't it?
Bet you he's high
transfer?
ranks, bro. You know who he is, right?
He's upside down now. Whoop, went the wrong way. All right. We can hear him? Do you want to hear him? I'll mute. All right, let's party. I'm going to put in my own code and then go from there. I need my own code, yeah. All right.
Yeah. I bring the squad out for this one. Yeah. Thank you.
Seconds out.
Yeah, check. Only giving 120.
Okay,
Don't
ready?
do nothing less. You can sit there and stretch.
Fight.
And I'ma say God bless. Maybe give you purpose, put your mind to rest.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Okay, get ready. Box on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay?
Brody has some power. Brody over there throwing the kitchen sink at me. Thought this guy was a normal dude. You know, that's probably one of the funnest things about the game, is that it could be Tony Jaffe's across from you or someone random in the fight. It's still like this, amazing.
Mouthpieces in, seconds out. Okay, ready? Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Get ready. Box. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay? Okay, get ready. Fight! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Get ready. Let's fight. Stop! Stop!
Jeez. I hope you guys see my effort. Isn't it crazy what 4 minutes would do? Holy crap. You know, and it's not like it's not as tiring. Definitely is way more tiring in person, but this is getting close. You know, as close as you can get with the exhaustion part.
Mouthpieces in, seconds out. Okay, get ready. Fight! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay? Okay, ready? Box on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Get ready. Fight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay?
Heavyweight flipping these scripts, hip hop, judo. Dan Ryan IRL, so keep the kudos.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is
Look at that scorecard.
the blue corner.
Of the pack, get a hard act to follow. MCs move the crowd Friday night at the Apollo. Then I got a party up with each at frag and
Here's some
Scott.
details.
Banging
While I
to the
dry off.
bone marrow, dropping gems, new Aristotle, finish line with water bottles, and we out. Watch.
Just made my hand with the deck I was left with. Sweat like a champion, and I can't help it. Claim every win.
Now in hindsight, I never came for the limelight.
Woo!
I shine bright when I train through the night. You can feel the passion on the pace when I write. You keep the rubber to the road when I'm back on the bike. Weave double jab, step.
All right, I'm okay. Oh. I am hot. Say that much. Most people rage and then there's Dave. I've been really beat up before. This is not bad. So getting my ass really whooped is a lot tougher than that. Dave's body shot is really helping with punishment buildup. I didn't realize it till like the last round that I should probably hit for the body more on purpose. It was more happening like naturally. But man, Bodie, what a good fight. I left the call for that reason. Should have kept me unmuted. I thought I did. But it's all good. You probably just heard the same huffing and puffing that was happening on my end. What's up, Dave? What's up, chat? Yo. Is that Starry? Star YouTube? What's up? What's up? J-Star Boxing. That big left hand, it's all I got. You throw it from my back pocket, hope for the best. He almost got me in that second round? It was so much fun. You know, oh no, the first, I don't know. Was it the first? I guess I still have it up. Let me check. The second round. No, oh yeah, the first round. Was it the first round, I guess, yeah. First and third. The third, I remember after the second knockdown, I was like, I can get knocked down one more time. Let's go see. And then I actually got one because of it too. So I was like, oh, maybe I'm onto something. Yo, coach, could you send me the link to early access? I'm really itching. I'll get back to you on Discord. Camera was inverted. Really? That's so weird because I turned it up right. I can always cut it out and put it back up if I need to. Hope you guys enjoyed that fight. That was intense. Is there anyone else that would like to go? Lock this in before it gets ahead of me. Sally doesn't mean I was technical. Man, even for me, I'm someone that, I taught boxing, I taught kickboxing for 6-7 years. What's up, Dave? Sweet Science. Yo, what's up, man? You want to jump on it? NFGT. Let me know. You're someone that I would love to get on with. I taught boxing for such a long time, and like if I were to just shadow box, I probably, if I would like consciously shadow box without the VR opponent, I would like to brag and say my technique is nearly perfect if I would just sit down and focus on it. So when you put VR into it, we're all kind of sloppy. So I wouldn't stress too much about it. It brings out a, one, we're not used to, I have hair in my mouth. One, we're not used to seeing one person fight so aggressively, like our eyes aren't ready for it. But, so like that's already hard enough to try to get behind, as a viewer. So that, and then you add like the chaos of VR. What I notice too is like sometimes, like if I'm here and my hands are up and like this is proper, but my guy moves this way, but maybe I'm trying to punch, but my reaction is like to follow. So like maybe I see the follow, but like physically the follow isn't there. So it's a little tough. So sometimes it just looks crazy, Yeah, directly. I should do. Yeah, gotcha. You threw a lot of those grabby hooks. Who he was, I guess I didn't see. And the game makes you look sloppy. Yeah, don't stress. Yeah, for sure. But the thing is too like so. I have a certain level of muscle memory that it really doesn't. I don't think I have it in me to kind of do like this motion. I really just throw as hard as I physically can, and I really hope it transfers. But exactly like what Fish just said. Those grabby hooks are something you see on a lot of people, and you see a lot of people, even if people that maybe know that the grabby hooks are a thing, and they know like they're not trying to do it. I think like the way their body is moving with VR causes it. And then if you don't have that muscle memory trained to kind of like not throw it, it's really hard to even know that you're throwing it, and then obviously fix it, right? But yeah, fun no matter what, though, right? Yeah, it does make you sloppy. Yeah, it's always funny, right? It's always like the what I'll call the coward's argument, right? It's like you see it all the time. Go find your favorite fighter. Go find who's arguably one of the best of all times, right? You have like Floyd Mayweather. If Floyd Mayweather, you will go watch some of his fights. Watch his hands drop. Watch his chin be up in the sky. Like I teach it all the time in my videos, and I don't mean this to put a blanket over everything, but technique is something that you work on for your foundation, and then your attributes that you have, like speed or agility or power or a tough chin or cardio or whatever it is, will start to sculpt that technique. And maybe you're more agile than the person next to you, so maybe your hands can drop a little bit more like Floyd would if you're going to bait with that pull cross, the pull counter. So there's ways to go about it. It's not just like perfect technique or you're crap. It's perfect technique, and then you could explore things outside of that that's going to create a whole style around your agility and your attributes. My coach has never told me about grabby hooks. They're not good. They don't exist outside of VR fighting. At least a lot. I'm 6'3" with a basketball player build. That'll do it. That's a nightmare to go against. Trying to get around straight punches. I see you on arc before. I'm always on arc. I was on arc at 6 a.m. this morning. You know what kind of dad I am? This morning, I woke up and then I was like, no one's awake. I'm going to jump on arc. I'm gonna get on and play some art. And then I went up to my son's room to see if he was awake, see if he wanted to play art, but he was asleep. Dude can't even wake up to play video games. What does this world come to? He woke up. He literally came down and saw me playing art and was like, "What are you doing? You weren't awake." I'm just not art. Come on, man. Come on, be cool. We all have our things. You're getting your form and technique down is always key, 100%. You can't start to boxing and try to mimic. Yeah, exactly. And then, but that's like the route everyone tries to go, right? They watch it fighting, and then they watch their favorite fighter. They see their favorite fight. I made a video about this. They see their favorite fighters move, and then they want to copy it. But like their favorite fighter spent like 30 years mastering that move, and has the perfect body style and agility to practice that move on a regular basis. Therefore, hit it on a regular basis, and then someone will just be like, I'm gonna do the move without any of the years of practice, or without even the attributes of the person per se. You know, so it's tough. You have to build up muscle memory up to do it, but Thrill Fight 2 rewards it for sure. But it won't reward, you know. And I've been yelling at this, man. You can go back to some of my first ever Coach Dave videos, and go back to me saying it. Do not adjust for the update. Adjust for your boxing, and as the game gets more realistic, you'll get better. And everyone else that's grabby hooky or slap punching or trying to be a bunny rabbit to activate body effort, those guys are just gonna, like, you know. And then you, because you're working on your boxing, they're gonna go up. You know, you're gonna have the muscle memory and the practice already in place to where whenever this stuff starts to fine tune itself, which it already is, that's, in my opinion, why you see so many people. Sure, body effort is not like the most perfect system in the world. That's why we're working on it behind the scenes. But it is the closest we've been, and the most realistic system we've had in the entire existence of the game. So, if most people don't have a high level experience enough to know that what I just explained, then most people are not gonna be a fan of it, because it takes a bit of practice and work to get good at it. Bunny rabbit. You got some bunny rabbits out there. Some people even tell me, like, my style has adjusted for body effort, which is kind of hilarious. You can go back to like 2010 and watch me in a cage throwing my kitchen sink at these people. Like everything into every punch. There's one fight. Luckily, they didn't go that long when I was fighting that hard. But there was one of my fights at 125 pounds. I hit this dude with everything under the sun, and he was just fine. He just wouldn't go down. In the very last round, he went down finally. But it took a million body effort shots. I was trying to go hard. I'm accidentally in the form was getting caught left and right. You know, that's the name of the game, right? Going harder does expose your chin, expose yourself to a lot of things, and in real life too, right? If I'm like, you know, like right in front of you, and I swing heavy, and I'm having that forward momentum goes in, and then yes, it's gonna help me with that forward momentum if I land, but the other way around also exists, right? Like if I'm sitting still and you punch, obviously not good, but if I'm moving this way and I punch, that's like a little bit worse. You know, so it happens that way too. So I notice it too when I sit in the pocket and I'm really throwing. Sometimes if I'm like really going that way, you're really going that way, and I have my hand down, it goes into it. The problem is that you must hard jab every time. That's unrealistic and very unpredictable. And very predictable. You don't have to hard jab every time, not at all. You set them up. So that's where fight IQ comes in. You know, it's not always about power with anything. You know, it's about the timing of the power. So I wouldn't think I have to throw my jab hard all the time. I have to find ways to sneak it in where I don't have to do that. When's Tony Jeffries? He said, quote him, he said he was avoiding me. You know, it's funny. We talk on a pretty regular basis, like, you know, every few days. And every time, he's like, I'm avoiding you. He's like, yeah, what did I tell him? I was like, we got to get in there, you know, like, we got, even for the fun, for like the entertainment factor of it. And he told me he was avoiding me. So let the record show. I'm going to send this to him, send this clip. Someone send this clip to him. I think you meant precision and timing over power and speed. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And you know, and it's not like that's the way for everybody, but there's like we said, like you have the foundation, and then you're gonna build that foundation around your attributes. So maybe you're a timing and power guy, you know, or precision and speed, or whatever the kind of things you cling to and kind of you practice the most. You know. So, by the way, Coach Dave only to beat me in a show now. That's so funny. Carbon's. I need to get Carbon Shield on camera. That's what I need to do. Where's he at? Also, do you want me to DM? I got you. Jabs don't do much. Well, they shouldn't. You know, they're jabs. They're setup strikes, and sure you can pop a jab, but you know they're not necessarily there for knockout punches. I need to work on setting up my punches better too. What you said about not having to throw only power shots, but knocking your opponent is so true. And I know that's subconsciously, but sometimes I find myself throwing too much power into or effort into punches. See, I'm going up. Yeah, it's the fight IQ is the most important part, and that's where I feel like someone like me really has survived in V1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, no matter what the version is out there, and no matter how many, you know, little kids have found ways, or adults even have found ways to Coach Def. What's up, man? To found ways to kind of simulate power in the game. The fight IQ has carried me over quite, you know, carried me throughout those. So yes, think way more than you're throwing. You know, at some point you won't have to think that often. They'll become muscle memory with practice. Mocha knocks out jabs all the time. It's crazy. So, yeah, but you see how like someone like him. Name 4 of the people. 500,000 players. You know what I mean? So it's really hard to take the exceptions and kind of use them as the rule. But the realism of it is that they're the exception, and there will always be exceptions. You see this guy like Anderson Silva knock out Forrest Griffin with a jab. Remember that? You know what I mean? So it's like exception. Do you see knockout jabs every other card, every other fight? No. The exception. The exception only the person was the exception, and then the timing and situation was the exception too. So it's like, you know, hit or miss. Not sure if it's just a quirk of the game. For sure, it's not perfect. Don't get me wrong. I'm not arguing that this is a perfect system and this is it. I'm just saying fighting doesn't make sense sometimes, and fight IQ will carry you a lot of the way, even if it isn't transferring your power properly, or for either way. Right place, right time, or wrong place, wrong time. V4 release was, yeah, I remember V4 was fun. I had a really good time. I remember making a lot of videos on V4, the original V4, and then V5 came out, and then everyone got mad. I was hired around the time after everyone got mad. Okay. I believe slight changes, but not much. More clean changes, I think. Oh, wait, what was the question? Sorry. To me, that's where the magic is. 100%. Not only is it unpredictable, like for instance, Bodie came in here. I don't know how old he is. I didn't see how old he was. Whatever. I have 15 to 20 years of combative sport experience. You know what I mean? So the beauty to that unpredictability is the game equals that stuff out, and it's so much fun. It makes it so much fun because I can literally meet up with almost anyone. 17. See, I have as much experience in the fight world than he does his age. You know what I mean? So, like, the fact that the game can level us out, we can be anywhere in the world, we can have a fist fight like that, that we have that much fun over it. We're all lucky, and we're ungrateful. We need to be more grateful. Dave, I've been doing combat sports all my life. Yeah, but you know, that's good. That's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like tuning that down. I'm just saying all your life is not all my life, but all my fight life still fits into the lifespan. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Fight IQ over everything. It really does, and it keeps you alive. It keeps you aware. He started kicking in the womb. I like it. That's hilarious. I did Taekwondo in MMA when I was younger. I like it, man. We got more experience fighting than bro does living his life. Well, but that's the beauty of it, though, right? It's like, what other world can we imagine spawning a live training partner across the world to fist fight like this? This is crazy. And then we're done after the fight's over. We don't have to like pay a gym membership or linger in the gym or drive home or. Parents don't want me to fight amateur, sadly, so I rarely get fights. My parents were like that too growing up. My parents didn't really even know that I was training for the early parts of the time I was training. Wild times. Bodhi, one of the biggest things that, I've brought this up a few times before. I was training under like one of the gyms that I was with. Like the gym that I started with. It was like the original coach, my original gym. And then I worked inside a gym, so I taught and I like, did sales behind the desk and all that. And then whenever I made a transfer over to like a second gym, which we were at the time we were doing it, like the coaches and everyone were new investors, new building, new everything, and we were like making a transfer over to this new place. But there was like a gray area of where like this gym was down and the new one wasn't up. So then I literally trained like the first 2 fights of my professional career out of a 3-bedroom house, like a garage with like floor mats. So even though you can't go to a gym, you can't fight amateur, your parents won't let you, or whatever it is, you can get the work in, is my overall point. Being boxing styles, I've never took a break since. That's the move, man. Even if you don't have to be hustling and going crazy all the time and like killing your body, but you could work every day. When Coach Dave versus Patty, that dude's huge. Like even for like me, like that dude's huge, like 180 pounds, and that's huge to me, I guess. Dave, I do go to a gym. Oh, I know, good, but I'm just saying, there's all these routes to get the work in. Even if your parents are like, you can't fight, or you're not gonna fight yet, whatever it is. I'm not saying you can go fight like without them knowing or something. But I'm just saying like you could. There's so much to do. Luckily, so much progress to be made. Cut my foot open once on my what? And we don't get hurt for the most part, dude. I have back pain that's concernable. My coach just put me in spars at a time with actual amateurs. That's really good then. Alrighty then. I caught up, I think. Ready for the most part. You just at the very end of it, I pivoted into my dresser. I straight up cut my foot open 2 weeks ago. I was I don't know if you guys saw the podcast with Edward. Give me those hands. That's so funny. I gotcha. The podcast with Edward. Drip, did you want to be on video too, so I can see any of that stuff now? Like 10 minutes before I did the podcast with Edward and I recorded that thing, I took a shower real quick, like right before the show. And I got in the standing shower has a glass door, like with some like metal at the bottom, and I guess I just wasn't looking. And my foot, like my toe right here, went right into the door and like sliced the entire bottom part of my foot open. I was like, it's not a big deal. And then I like sat down and looked at it, and I was like, cut open. And I was like, I have a podcast in 7 minutes. I'm a little lightheaded. And then I just put a towel under this desk right here and put my foot on the towel and recorded an hour worth of a podcast. That's tough. But I didn't pass out during the podcast, which is nice. I'm a little baby, so I wouldn't have been surprised. I broke my hand in VR boxing. What? Don't do that. I have a call, so I might be doing a little mouth breathing. Did you want to be on camera? Maybe. Oh yeah, you answered already. Never mind. All right, let's do this. Let's get a fight going. I will send you those details. You already DM'd me, yeah? There you go. Here is the link. Yeah, I'll do cam. All right, sounds good. Here's the link for that, and I'm also going to send you the code. My Meta 3 back screen today. Reset, update, factory reset, boot. Any ideas? Ooh, that'll be a question for the chat. My MetaQuest 3 are in a black screen today. I've reset, updated, factory reset, boot. Any idea? Ghost, let's just stop asking for it, pretty please. Thank you so much. Especially in the live chat. You can DM me and we'll go from there. Yeah, I don't have any idea of a black screen. I have been very, very, very lucky to not have. By the way, Coach Dave, I fight Jester in UBA today. Jester was good. I fought him yesterday. What are the odds? I fought him yesterday, you today. Oh, there you go. Let me get you that code. I haven't seen the code yet. There's code and video. I'm going to get your video linked up, and I'll get myself jumped in this lobby too. So how do you think I'm looking for that fight? Styles make everything. So it's tough because you just never know. Especially when it comes to different styles, and especially in VR, all the variations of things that could happen. Like, you know, like it's like fight math, right? Like the way we always used to explain it is like 1 beats 2, but 2 beats 3, and then 3 beats 1. Like, how does that even make sense? If 1 beat 2 and 2 beat 3, then 1 should starch 3. But instead, 3 starches 1. Just fight math. Sometimes this doesn't add up. So I'm no help. Is the cam good? I'm going to check that right now. Sorry. A little slow. Cam looks good. Are you moving? Because you look frozen to me. All right. Are you jumpy, or is that me? Or the stream? I'm gonna assume it's your camera because your camera's black now, but yeah, let me know. Oops. Move the whole freaking thing. Oops. Alright, we'll see. Yeah, I'm moving. Is it frozen? Yeah, let me just reload it real quick. Nice headset, thanks. This looks funny. This is like I have a horn. Anyway. There you go. You shut up for a second. Done that. Factory reset. No, dang. How's your warranty? Gary, but that is one of the routes you would go. Oh, there you go. Here, I will flip you. I'll flip you. Boom. Are we good? How's that? You're a little big. Coach Dave, TK round 1. I hope so. So I don't, my cardio doesn't get pushed again. All right, let's party. Have you seen my controllers? Found them. All right. You ready? I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Let's party.
Is your corner ready? Okay, ready? Pop! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Get ready. Let's go. Time!
When I finished it first, the beat high five me, cause I mastered the word from all angles. You let adversity tame you, and your opposition shame you. So you can bring anyone that claims you.
That first win is tough.
Save you. I mastered the world from all angles. You let adversity tame you, and your opposition shame you. So you can bring anyone that claims you. I promise it won't save you. Yeah. Peeking at the sunrise through a tinted dream.
Seconds out.
Full of steam, we visualize and building things. Whether it
Okay, ready?
Summer Copenhagen.
Box on.
Another sense of cultivated, motivated by hopes of greatness.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, you all right? Okay, get ready. Box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Box on. Stop. Stop.
Last round coming up.
Rhyme perpetrator, hater, wax flow terminator, curator of educators, catering to something greater, analytically minded, admittedly cynically blinded on occasion, but I wanted wordsmiths to put the bump in my trunk. The feeling the plastic.
Who's Dave fighting right now?
Revealing a lyrical healing, appealing, and be straight pounded.
There's a different YouTube name than Discord name.
With unique techniques, they lay magnifique as I critique the use of language, syllable placement down in the basement, filling the pages, dealing with rage and all the emotions that we fought as a kid. I wanted philosophy.
Dave, you can win this.
So I obsessively
I'm gonna try to move. I've been sitting still, kind of focusing on my blocking a little bit. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna dance a little bit.
books full of poems and insights to
Dave, you're getting cooked.
Is your corner ready? Get ready. Let's fight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay? Okay, ready? Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the red corner.
Thank you. Man, you guys didn't kill me. UBA team is very trustworthy. That's the first comment I read. Dang, it's a good fight. It is a good fight. What's up, man? Steel, I remember you. All right, familiar with your name. Let me join, coach. Give me a second, man. Give me a second. Yo, Drip, man. So much fun. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Not everyone's always brave to get on camera, man. So you're on camera with me live on the channel. You deserve the props. So thank you so much. People won't even, be on camera in an edited version of their footage or something. So much of live, So kudos to you and anyone else that's brave enough to get on. There's the damage. He beat me up in the second round. But, I mean, close fight. Regardless of the, first round, maybe it's funny that I won that round with damage. I didn't feel like it, at least. But yeah, good fight, regardless. Wait, bro, I'll go watch. WK is really good timing. Do my best. Coach Ash, wanted you to check his DMs. I see it. Yeah, you're welcome to if I haven't responded to you, to DM me as a reminder. But I will get to it. Especially after announcing the release stuff, people were jumping me. We have the beta. Do we have to pay for the single? No, you don't. If you have the game already, it's yours forever and ever, never, never, never. Yeah, Walker, Texas Reindeer. I expected to see a Chuck Norris as a profile picture. Never mind. Looks a lot better whenever I fought you, in a sense of quality of webcam or what? All right, I think I'm kind of dried off now. Not bad. Hey, what's up, man? I don't think I've ever seen, since I've met you, I don't think I've ever seen Hank Hill without thinking of you. Is that weird? If it's weird, sorry. Just weird now. But even the other day, I saw a TikTok clip of King of the Hill. And I thought about your profile picture. Dave, who's your top 5 NA players? Ooh. That's tough. That's really tough. Honestly, I don't know. Someone I've never beat before ever is JID. So he's probably up there. I've never beat Jester before. Dave, you're the guy who made me play Thrill the Fight. I love it, man. I'm glad I could be helpful. You motivated to get on, Dave. Good. Me too. I gotta motivate myself to get on every day too. Coach Dave, Clinton had me off balance half the fight chasing him. Well, luckily I am a chaser. I don't realize my fighting style is so forehead to forehead until I see other fights and people are like, keeping your pace was intense or something. I'm like, we're all not fighting like this? Or we're not. We all should be fighting like this. David can't be me because I'm a master arm puncher spammer. Man, regardless. All right, so if someone doesn't have the cardio, so to win against me, you have to have some cardio, right? Because we're fighting, whether you're throwing your arms crazy or not. I also use Gorilla Sticks. Luckily, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I posted 5 rounds with Jester, where you can see my camera, his camera, and then just like this, the spectator view. So he's legit, So don't be fooled by him. Yeah, you can. I already read that. Oops. Don't make me list. That's so funny. I only named 2 people, so 3 more people on the list, technically. You could make a horrible gif of me chasing and holding. We all could have horrible gifs. I think me of all people probably have the most. I have the most ammo for you to pull from. Dave sucks because, and then just go through some of my footage because I have 100 hours of me playing online. You can find something. His hands always drop. Yep. I have a very hard-headed way of playing this game. In my head, the game's gonna reward my power at some point. I'm gonna get you, Ben. Hear that, Jester? I'm gonna get you. Summer 2026. I got you. Oh, I'm a boomer. I don't know how to tag people. Jordan, what's up? Oh, that's so funny. You just typed it out. You like closing the gap, which is fine since you're shorter. Yeah, yeah. You know, think about it, right? I get that all the time. You know, and I'm not foreign to people picking my. You know, I was a coach for a long time, and in the gyms that I was in, I was very much like a highlighted figure in the gym. You know, I worked hard. I stood out. And because if you're a standout, then you inevitably have targets on you, and with those targets on you, you get nitpicked a lot. So I'm kind of used to that, like that the people like they're always like, you know, well, hook spamming is so like good, but then they look at my style and they're like, well, see, you're like my arms are like small. I'm 5'5", a staggering 5'5". What do you want me to do? Have the monster's jab, and if I don't, then I'm a hook spammer. You know what I mean? So you know, it's I've had a long life of closing the distance, throwing short punches. But yeah, day 294 of asking Coach Dave for a spar. Have you really? At least you're consistent. That's good. That's a good sign. Is the game music still playing, right? Game music's still playing, right? We're still here, Mr. Walt. Oh yeah. Not gonna do this. It's sweaty now. I'll be doing a real life cam fight for TLC launch day. When is that? Tell me what are the details? Now there's nothing wrong with it. And same, I'm 5'6". I get what you mean. Love counter top fighters, but I'm gonna do damage. What else did I do? Exactly. And you saw too, the last guy I fought. Whoa. Why am I going blank? Where's my cursor at? Drip. Oh my god. Drip. Sorry. He was like my height, so I didn't have to. You saw me use a cross. See that? I threw a cross like twice. Remember that? It's good times. So yeah, when you have someone your height, you can like, all right, I could pop a jab now. I could throw a cross and then roll underneath it. But with the guy that's like when most of your people are taller, you can't throw the cross. You're usually going to be left open. Or maybe I could throw it to load up something else. But you know, would Dave make someone like Fishmonger a tap? Boxing's the worst thing that I'm at. Like with MMA, boxing's like the bottom of the barrel. I taught boxing for a long time, taught kickboxing for a long time, but I was in love with jiu-jitsu. Dave, since we got the new knockdown, are there going to be any 10 count knockdowns? I don't know. Well, no, there's not. But we have talked about the different variations of things, especially since like some of the knockdown animations, obviously some are a lot worse than others, right? Like sometimes you can get hit to the body and just drop a knee and then get back up for like, 4 seconds you're down, but the ref will still count 8 because that's just what they do. They give you the time. But, there's other animations and different things that require different timings. Like, if you get flatlined, obviously probably worse than, a body shot when it comes to shutting your lights off like that. Go up to a 5 count. None of them go up to 5 right now. But I mean, really in real boxing, you really don't see a lot of guys getting anything other than an 8 or a 10, It's not like the ref, like I said, like typically the ref will give you 8 no matter what, just for the sake of giving you the time. So yeah, we've been at it for over 2 hours, guys. Look at us go. And if you didn't know, we have our full release coming out on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, the middle of the day. If you have any friends, I was going to give out a few stream keys, but it seems like a lot of us already have the game, right? That's where we're We already have the game and all that. But just for the sake of being in the mood of giving, if you have a friend that has the Meta 3, or if you're a content creator and you would like to give out some keys for your people that are following you, send me a DM on Discord. Say, Dave, you offer some keys to give away to my people on social media. Or I have a friend that would love Throw the Fight too. Send me a DM on Discord and I'll get you some keys to give away for your community, or maybe just your friend, your mom. Your mom want to play Throw? Anyone, let me know. I'll give out some keys in the sake of I'm hoping to take off work that day. I hope to be working all day that day. I'm gonna like the second it comes out, I'll already have videos already ready to go on like a 1 o'clock. Like, so those videos will be out on the Throw page and on my Coach Dave page. But Bodie, just send me a DM and let me know. Yeah, I'll probably be live like Wednesday night because I'll probably let the videos kind of sit and marinate on social media and kind of spend the day, you know, kind of evaluating that and kind of being around, especially with new release, man. Imagine all the people. It's crazy. Are you excited? I can't even express the kind of excitement or the like. It's like a Christmas morning in a sense of so much to do. Wait, do we DM? DM for what? What's up? I was telling people to DM if you want some codes for if you're like a content creator or you have a friend or family member that wants to Throw the Fight too. I'm going to be giving out some free keys for the game. Most of you guys already have it, but maybe you have a friend or a family member or a brother or a sister or a dog, a cat, whatever. Send me a DM on Discord. 3 days till the update. It's going to be crazy. Stressful, but crazy. And if you guys haven't seen already, let me see. I'm going to post a link here in the chat. I met with the CEO of Halfbrick, which is the CEO of the gaming development company that makes Throw the Fight 2. So it was pretty cool to hear from him and allow you guys to hear from him, you know. So that's kind of what I was trying to do. I was trying to make sure to get, you know, the CEO himself in there talking and hearing it from him. And I think a lot of people I saw a lot of questions and concerns of like, you know, I guess it's common that like development companies can't DM Coach Dave on Discord. Send me a DM to go to my hidden and then I'll see it. Or you can tag me in the main chat. Be like, hey Dave, I DM'd you, and then I'll see the tag and then I'll go to your profile, then go to the DMs. Wait, is that you rapping? It is. Mr. Walt, that's the guy behind the Throw album, if you didn't know. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure you guys were able to hear. You know, I have Edward, which is, he's he's so behind the scenes, like involved in everything. Edward is Boxing Fanatico. And then we had the CEO, and the first episode was Tony Jeffries. And we're not stopping there. I want to get Trent on to talk to him about his experience joining Halfbrick, and I want to get Mr. Watt on here, the guy behind the Throw album and the music. There's so much to do when it comes to the content world. But anyway, here is the link for the one of me and the CEO talking. I'm a composer, producer of the soundtrack. That's so cool. Yeah, no, it's insane. So it's exciting being able to get these guys on and talk to them, and because I'm a fan too, right? So I'm like interested too. You know, for the podcast that we did this morning with the CEO, he told the story. You coming on my highlight? He's everywhere. I see him on Instagram all the time. But the CEO told the story of getting a hold of Ian, which was the creator of Throw the Fight 1, and then that process of like getting like literally sliding in his DMs and trying to get involved, and you know, and then it wasn't really something that was going to work out right away, and you know, it was crazy to hear the beginning story, even for me. I didn't know it, so it was cool to hear it. And I can run rounds, but can't do like him right now. It's okay, Jordan. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do another one. I'm probably going to probably end stream in the near future. I might do one more. I'm not sure yet. I haven't even finished my pre-workout, so I have magic juice here. Dave, I sent a DM. Awesome. When I'm done with this, I'll check all those DMs. So, Trent's such a good guy. He's funny as well. He is, and you know, people seem to, you know, what I notice is like in today's time era with social media, it seems like if you were to post 5 things, then someone would be like, "Where's the 6th thing?" But 5 things was amazing, you know. So Trent reminds me of one of those guys that, I mean, whenever he got on board, like I got on the Halfbrick team like a month and a half, 5 weeks ish before he did. So I was able to see it kind of before him and like how that was, what was going on, and then after him. And Trent is one of those dudes, man. He is a machine. And again, I'm not gonna sell. He's asleep. It's like 3 a.m. for him, 4 a.m. right here. So he's not here. I'm not sugarcoating him. Okay, I'm not doing it for fun. But he really is like he's a dude that transformed the production of the game. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not saying it to sweeten him up, but like he transformed the progress of the game, getting on board. And he very quickly, you know, he was like, we're going to hire this guy for esports, and he's going to run the esports, and he's this guy. And then he got on board, and then he was just capable of so much more. So then he took on so much more. And I really do result the last 30, 45 days of progress to his hustle. Like, it's insane. And it's not like, oh, he's like developing the game. No, he's like, he was acting like as a product manager. Like he was project manager. Like he was like coordinating everything and making sure we're all on the same page. You know, like he was the guy that was like running the meetings after a week of being hired, like coordinating everything, making sure we're all on the same page. And because of that organized route that he went and like really took over, it got everyone in check. It got everyone like on the dotted line, and we're all just hustling, and we're all like, it was able to run smoother. And so it's just nuts, you know. So if you see him around, give him some credit. He doesn't say anything, you know. He's all you see is like him like chatting in the Discord and making jokes, you know, and the guy's hustling. And whether we want to think about it or not, or admit it or not, he's hustling, and we all benefit from it. Like, we all benefit from it. So if it wasn't for him hustling, I do not think the game the release would not have what it has. And the next time you see him, let him know. Let him know. That's just not easy. But anywho, enough bragging about him. No one tell him I said anything nice. Tell him that Dave was calling him short and slow. That's funny. Anyway, I see your DMs, guys. I will promise to get to them. But yeah, a lot of things moving. A lot of things moving right now, which is insane. What do you be down there? Join the TLC King later. When is that? I should know. When is that? I thought that was like this morning, like right now ish. Was it at 12? Was it 11? I swear I saw it scheduled for 11. Or is that like an event later? I should know these things. Let me know, please. Ratings have been going down the last 2-3 months. You know, the honest truth is that, hear me out, okay? I'm just a realist, okay? As the game gets more realistic, when most of the clientele doesn't have experience in what it's becoming realistic in, multiplayer is not going to be fun for those that, one, the small 0.5% of people that have learned to manipulate the system, or the people that actually put in the effort of body effort, or whatever the sake is, or whether it's fight IQ or whatever the effort is. There's people that put in the effort, there's people that cheat the effort, but then there's a whole chunk of people that just don't have a like if I were to go play golf, I would have a shitty time because I suck at golf. it doesn't mean that the golfing place is bad, but it didn't change the fact that I had a bad time when I played golf because I wasn't good at it. You know, so yeah, I'm not saying all feedback is invalid, but I'm saying it's tough because we are a skill-based video game, and today's clientele sometimes wants things very quickly. I want it right away, and I want to be good now, but cardio takes months, and skills takes months and years, and muscle memory is not going to happen overnight. And then when it doesn't, and then this week I had a bad experience, and so is next week, because the person across from me may be toxic, or maybe my experience is bad, or maybe my batteries in my controllers are loose because of tracking, and maybe the lighting in my room is bad, my internet sucks, or whatever the case is, bottles down to 1-star review, this game sucks. A lot of things go into play. I do know that if you hustled harder, you worked on your technique, you would have a better experience, because it's my experience and it's what everyone else that's hustling and working on their boxing is going through too. So I really do think the single player will give a outlet for those that don't like to have someone emoting on them in multiplayer, and I get that. That's annoying, trust me. But I think single player will give a lot of people the outlet to to feel what it feels like to have someone that's not there to mess around. Like the AI will be there on time. It'll bring its A game, and it'll never get tired. So you got the perfect partner. So I really do feel like the ones that are having a bad experience, the only option is to have an online experience if you're not a part of the Discord. Think about it. Our Discord community, our community, like right now that we're talking about, is like 5% of the entire Throw the Fight 2 community. So there is a lot of people that, you know how it is. You go to a restaurant, you have a good time, you're like, that was a good restaurant, I'll go back. You have a bad time, I'm on Yelp. I hate this restaurant's chicken fried steak, or whatever the complaint. If it was a good chicken fried steak, you would just be like, yo, that's amazing, I'm gonna go back next weekend. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Let's just go review this. Yeah, and it sucks because you the good thing is on full release, you will have a little bit extra inside of the game that will help you on your technique and get you right. Because sometimes you just need someone to tell you, hey, this is wrong, this is right, or here's how to do this, and here's not how to do this, and whatever. So sometimes just a simple explanation will go a long way, and I hope the information that's in the full release will help. At the end of the day, I'm always going to enjoy multiplayer more because it's more challenging. No comment. No comment. Talk to me on Thursday. Yes. No, I 100% get you because you're kind of having to outthink someone and do that, but like the way I'm going to explain the AI is like if you had a high-level boxer with you in the match. That was it. Like, so it's not that, it's just like it's preset to like this difficulty, and and then when you go up in difficulty, he's faster and it's harder. It's not like Throw the Fight 1, right? It's like, and the only way I can kind of explain it is he's thinking about things, and they're based on the way things are happening will be based on his reaction, and if the round 1 goes a certain way, then round 2 will be different, and it's not just like one size fits all. This guy will start to interact with you. I've done 12-round wars with the AI, not even at its hardest setting, and our level of that he was at the moment. I cannot pressure fight. I cannot play my game because if I just stubbornly bowl into someone that's like real high level and has real power, I'm gonna go down. And that's how it feels. Like I have to think. I have to like pop and then get out the way. And if I don't get out fast, or if I start to slow, they're gonna get me. So it's just fun. It's fun. It's a different feeling, different thing. It feels like a proper sparring match versus sometimes ranked or even custom matches feels a little chaotic. Exactly. styles make fights. Same thing here. There's not one size fits all. We're all going to have different experiences based on our attributes. You get adjusted to the AI eventually from fighting it so much, but when you're fighting someone online, but that's the beauty of it, right? Is like where someone may get used to the AI. Sure, you're gonna have people speed running. You're gonna have people like, oh, I can beat this dude or do this or do that, and they just got it. You know, like people game the system and then they beat the game like a dog with a chew toy. But I think the different routes and the different it's going to take a lot longer than just putting, you know, Ugly Joe on Throw the Fight 1 on Outclassed and then pressing start and then, you know, like you can't even get hit by him, you know, or he's like a lightning bolt now or something. It's just different. Way different than multiplayer, way different than the first one. If you were challenging different body types, like being short, being slow, etc. Are there challenges with different body types? What do you mean? Pretty active in Discord. That's not a real day. Some people have crazy power. It's scary. Yeah. Well, the thing is if you really think about like the handful of people that are just like, whoa, this dude's punching way too hard. Like he just shouldn't even be he shouldn't even be hitting this hard. It is rare. It is rare. And I know they stand out like a sore thumb and they're just like really standing out. But it's rare. You know, not everyone's hitting like like a stone. Not everyone is like just grabby, hooky nonsense. It's just we hear it a lot, and the guys that are competing a lot may have the spotlight on them the most, so you kind of hear and see it the most. But it's just really not happening that much. It's just, you know. Whoa, what's going on? Bodhi, let me ask. Let me go check. See. Let me hunt down your original question. How many more fights are you gonna host, Dave? I'm not sure. Either one or none. I'm trying to make sure you guys are getting answered, and then go from there. 100%. To be honest, I love fighting people in the game because I fight everything on orthodox style, southpaw stance, all the guards, all the different variations, and you have like no physical damage. That's the best. No physical damage. I don't have to leave my house. I have no concussions, no cuts, scrapes, stitches, no headaches. I can chew. I don't know if you guys are experience sparring or anything like that. You ever get hit like here in the jaw a little too much, and then you can't even go home and chew? All right, that sucks. I guess I either broke my jaw, or it's just the way it feels. So none of that. You don't have to deal with that. Any of that. It's amazing. The biggest thing, I don't have to leave my house. So if you're like me, you got the game for $10. Don't have to leave my house. And what else do I need? No consequences unless you smack your controller on it. Yeah. You've seen some people punch TVs, punch walls. I've been lucky. I'm not gonna jinx myself. I've been lucky enough to not punch anything. Maybe dizzy, but no lasting damage. Yeah, you have soreness. You know, if you're new, your shoulders and arms probably feel like death. But my back is one of those things that will not get better. I may be really ignorant though, and I should just probably warm up properly, and that'll probably solve that problem. Is this system? I think it has to really give or what? With this system, I think whoever hits hard is really gifted or knows some exploit, but it's rare. Maybe. It really does seem like one or the other. Like you see guys, I mean, like I'm a good example. I throw everything into a lot of stuff. Like it's very rare that you see me throwing a 60% effort strike. It's just my soul. But you see a lot of guys throwing hard. You know, Tyborg is a really good one where he's like really throwing his legs into things, and it is rare because not a lot of people show themselves on camera to be exposed to either having it right or having it wrong or whatever. But the guys that do, Kino is another good one, man. He's always posting live footage, sparring footage, gameplay footage, and that's a tough one too. You see people trying to get around it. You see people trying to like post videos of their technique while they're not playing. Come on. How can I get the giveaway? If you're interested in the game, send me a DM on Discord. I got you, man. Ticket 20. Bro, I love Tyborg's videos. Plus, he breaks down his fights. Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It reminds me of real life fighting. If I were to go to a gym, and I know this isn't everything. Okay, don't get me wrong here, but if I go to a gym and the coach competes, so he like goes and does it himself. Like if he's fighting or if he's training or if he's at the very least, he's like asking tough guys to come in and trade with him, and he's kind of going through the ringer, and you know, and then especially if he goes in there and competes and he does all that. What is my Discord? At Coach Dave. You can find me on the main server. That coach to me has more cred. So like if I were to go into a gym and this coach looks out of shape and he doesn't look like what he's talking about, like what's even happening. Yeah, you're like, okay, I'll listen and I'll give you a shot, but you better be quick. You know, you better like really know what you're talking about, because you know it's almost like the same thing as if someone's out of shape trying to give you fitness advice. You're like, what? Stop. No. You know, not one size fits all. There's coaches that have never competed before that have a great mind. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying, for a guy like Tyborg or the people that show their footage, you're like, okay, this guy has at least the confidence to get out there and post it and be ready for the criticism, because you know that's how people are. So yeah, kudos to Tyborg and anyone else that puts their footage out there. Not only it shows a level of like, I don't care what you think, here's my stuff, and it also just shows their willingness to be out there and improve, because not everyone's really up for it. Another question: are the AI that are coming for release, like the World of Fight 1 AI, are they going to be better and more refined? You think it's better? Can you imagine if we just like brought you the same AI bot in like a different environment? I would get tomatoes thrown at me. I wouldn't be like the face of this game on all social media if I didn't believe in the product that we were delivering, because I would get jumped. I've been enjoying footage, and I feel like if you want to criticize or complain, at least you have a video to back it up. Well, not just that. Who cares if the people are complaining? Who cares if the people have stuff to say? We hustling. We're moving forward, you know, and so good on you for getting it out there. Who cares? Hey, we're putting the work in. You know who's not putting the work in? People that are in the comments. You know what I'm talking about? The people that have something to say are typically the ones not doing it. Jumped is crazy. You don't know what's touching you. Get a few motivated children, I'll get jumped. These teenagers, man, they're like, I'm 5'5", 160 pounds, fully grown. These teenagers are like triple my size. I don't know what they're feeding these things. They're just on steroids. Bunch of steroid-infested children. No way to learn this shot selection. I just don't want to be beat by AI. I can probably block a jab. You'll be all right. You'll have fun. Please drop the soundtrack. I can't help it. You can actually go to Mr. Watt's page if you want to drop the leak. He has a webpage where you can buy the album. I think it's like $5. Guys, if you have $5 on your PayPal, on whatever card you got, go in there and show some love. Can you imagine if we, all of us went in there and I've already bought the album. Go get the album. Drop the link. It's funny that like I have this music playing on my head because how much I edit and I go through it. But it's funny that it's in my head outside of the game now. They eating them Wheaties for breakfast. They have to be. Who cares about critics on a 3-star game? What? I think I could beat Coach J by myself. I just take everyone down. I'm not playing any chances. No 6'2", 15-year-old's gonna knock me out. I'm taking you down. Yeah, Mr. Watt, if you want to post the link to your website, you're welcome to. If I had 20-ounce gloves and couldn't throw a hook, if you had 20-ounce gloves, no, it'd be worse. It'd be like a pillow fight. Being trained by AI coach would be great. Doing myth work, different styles would be nice. That would be nice. That would be very nice. The beauty to the game is going to be ever evolving. So, full release will bring some stuff, but a lot of stuff coming after. Any update on if we're going to get voice chat? We've talked about it. Dave, I got wrestling experience. Someone tell this guy. Voice chat has been talked about. Nothing's in stone yet. We've talked about it. We've explored the options. Nothing's in stone. The realism of it is that we are very focused on building a really good foundation. All the other stuff. It's pretty to look at. It's nice and shiny, but me and you both would rather have a solid foundation and then get the bells and whistles. You'll get a little bit of bells and whistles, don't worry. But over the course of the next couple of years, the game will evolve in so many things. Like people were like, "Are y'all gonna stop giving releases on full release?" And we're like planning next June. You know what I mean? It's like we're not stopping. Sure, 1 second. Nice. David got wrestling experience. Amazing. If you want to do another fight, coach, how do we do? Or do you select? If you're streaming for a while, I definitely want to see more of these. Do you do them weekly? I don't do them weekly, but I will be back up. I'll be playing single player on Wednesday, though. I should do them. You know what's cool? Whenever Trend jumps into his whenever Trend jumps in, he's gonna be doing some live streams. What's going on in June? Shh. Can't tell anyone. Had a meeting yesterday about it. And it's exciting. That's all I'll say. I can't imagine Coach Dave being a spider and crawling everywhere. You can watch some of my jiu-jitsu matches online. You can watch some of my professional MMA fights online. I have 2 of them on UFC Fight Pass, but you can see some of my jiu-jitsu ones online for sure. I did some wrestling in my day. What does my looks have to do with how I fight? Did I say something about your looks? Oh, the anticipation. I know, bro. Coach, thanks for the love and getting stuck in your head. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It's crazy. Like, I'll be like in my normal day-to-day life, and it's like it's a throw. Just throw the fight. It doesn't make any sense. It lives in my head, and then I edit so much. So like I'll hear it, and then I hear it, and then I hear it, and I hear it, and I hear it, hear it. Coach Dave versus Clint Steele. Would love to see it. You know, and even if we don't fight like right now, you know, I post so much. Like in the last 2 days, I posted like 12 rounds. I posted 12 rounds on my Coach Dave page with vertical format. So if I don't get you today, we can always meet up for socials. Because the more I post, the better. Why is there 0 single-player footage with launch just days away? There is not 0 single-player footage. I posted 6 different early releases showing different animations. I even posted one that was just AI movement. And we also have a... That's what I posted. I'm going to say that. If you go to our socials, it's everywhere. Our Facebook, our Twitter, our X, our Instagram, our TikTok, our YouTube. Posted a lot of stuff. Not like I'm. Don't get me wrong. I'm not posting 10 minutes worth of footage. I'm posting 45 seconds at a time. And the honest truth is, we want you to experience it for the first time yourself. I don't want you to. I want you to go in there. We want you to go in there and be surprised, pleasantly surprised. Bit of a reaction. All right. I'll spill the exclusive tea whenever we talk. Ooh.
Peeking at the sunrise through a tinted dream. Feel a steam, we visualize and building things. Weather reminiscent of summer Copenhagen. Hints of ombre leather, sense of cultivated. Motivated.
Are new cosmetics coming Wednesday? That'll be a question for the Thrill of the Fight gods, not for me. Also, Thrill of the Fight account, they have more. Also, in the Thrill of the Fight account, what? My left joystick is broken. I gotta play. Gotta fix that left joystick. You're gonna be spinning in circles. Whew. Dope, bro, man. I was there. I'll be up in the yeah, for sure. I've been trying to put out like so much vertical content, especially leading up. I haven't posted a long form video on my Coach Dave page in a while. I'm kind of like waiting for the release. I'm gonna be building a video on that, kind of showing it off. I'll probably be live on Wednesday for the official for this channel right here. More videos of the AI, Dave. We I don't want to ruin it for you. I want you to enjoy it. I can't again, tweaking with their own settings to do that. Not just that, guys. I think one thing you guys have got to understand is that you got to control what you can control inside of the game and in life. Control your ability. Control your cardio. Control your strength and your technique. Don't worry about anyone else. You worry about you. You worry about your progress, and you'll be surprised with a little bit of focus and not the focus on everyone else. You'll start to see some progress. Yo! With the new release rolling out, any events for a live date? Any events? No. But with Tren and the esports rolling through, I'm excited to see what he starts to. Don't get trapped, Dave. They'll get you in trouble. It's funny because I'm even like talking. I can't wait till Wednesday because I just won't have to bite my tongue. But yeah, with Trent coming on board, I'm excited to see what he ends up doing. I know he's gonna try to be live on the YouTube channel like weekly, if not multiple times a week. So it's gonna be exciting. We have all the content that I'm posting and the vertical stuff that I'll be putting out, and then the live streams that he'll be doing, and then the occasional ones like this. You know, it's wild. Oh yeah, the UBA Winter Cup is November 21st and 22nd. I think I'll be fighting on there too, just as a oh my god, why am I going blank on the term? Like an exhibition fight, like for fun, you know, why not? Yeah, so I'm gonna be on my real life camera. We'll get someone else in there. I don't think we've even decided yet. But just for like open the show kind of thing, put on a fight, put on a good show. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. UBA, the 21st and 22nd. There's getting all the best leagues and representatives of those leagues to fight each other. So you have like all the top guys of all the top leagues fighting everyone, which is pretty nuts. Yeah, accommodate people playing the right way. Cheaters will adapt regardless. Yeah, you know, like the way I would always explain it is, you know, like if I were to go in like a, you know, if I were to play any game, fill in the blank, Call of Duty, Fortnite, whatever online game you want to, Battlefield, whatever. And there's someone inside of my lobby in Battlefield cheating, making the experience horrible. Battlefield's a great game. But that player made it horrible. So, you know, you just can't put a blanket over someone ruining your experience. And a lot of these people that maybe don't have the real life experience, they kind of forget that in real life it's like that too. You know, if I go into a gym and my partner is reckless and didn't cut his nails and is scratching me, and maybe his Velcro on his gloves, he doesn't even know how to put on right. So like I'm getting Velcro scratched everywhere. And a bad partner can make a bad experience in real life too. That doesn't mean the gym sucks. That doesn't mean boxing is horrible. That means for that experience, that person made it non-enjoyable. So, the world's not perfect, and we cannot judge based on the imperfection. We can definitely just have a good time. And whenever we have a bad training partner, we're like, it sucked, but the last guy was great, and the guy in front of me is probably going to be great too. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how you guys started arguing, but it's so silly. Don't even worry about it. I can't imagine being upset or arguing with a stranger online. If you just disagree, then fight it out. And then go from there. Seems like the sanest way to go about it. I am going to fund a $800 clean league just to one up. You need to do like $601. $601 collective league tournament. The game works and will continue to improve. Exactly, like all things. Like all things. My skills are going to continue to improve as the game improves, and if I focus on those two things and not about every exploiter in the world, then I'll get better, the game will get better, and then as the game gets more realistic, the exploits will be a little more and more useless, and then we'll win. But again, I was talking about it earlier on the podcast with Chaz, the CEO, and making progress. We're just making progress. Keep on moving forward. Just like the real life gym situation, my bad sparring partner is not going to dictate my progress. You know what I mean? I have a few people that always spar in the gym because they're always, dude. When I was training like every day in the gym, I was training like I would text my partners like, "Hey, you go into the gym today? Make sure you're there. I'm not gonna go and waste my time. I just gotta make sure like my guys are gonna be there." And then whenever I moved out to Sacramento to train with Team Alpha Male, it was like, it's the opposite. You're like, there's no one on the mat that wouldn't give me a run for my money. So like, yeah, that's the primary reason I moved out to Sacramento, because I felt like I was like hitting my cap in Houston, Texas. Not a lot of small guys to keep up, and then I was like, well, let me just Team Alpha has a bunch of small guys. Move across the country. Thank you, Dave. That's what I wanted to hear. I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm happy I hit a spot that was positive. More realism. Cheaters will be defeated. Like right now, many of us play because the body effort doesn't work. Body effort does work. I'm a perfect example of that, and I'm not saying it works for everyone. That's why we're continuing to work on things, but it definitely does work. I wouldn't have knocked down everyone I went against or today. So it works. I know it doesn't work for some people and their particular styles, because not one size fits all. But that's exactly why we're not done working on it. We're going to keep on grinding away at it. And, I think we can look forward to that. Team Alpha Male is definitely the place to go for small guys who beat up every size. Trust me. I moved out there. I was there I taught at Team Alpha Male Jiu-Jitsu. I taught like a normal civilian class, like a kickboxing class. I was a purple belt at the time. I was teaching their jiu-jitsu, like normal civilian jiu-jitsu classes. But yeah, I was there for a very full-time training all day, every day. I was there for the better half of 3 or 4 years, something like that. And not including all the time I spent in Houston training, but exactly. But eliminating styles is the worst case scenario. Oh, and eliminating styles, I don't think anyone's trying to do that, really. I think it's not like eliminating styles is on the docket. You know what I mean? It's like this particular thing has hindered this particular style, and if it has, then how can we counter that with a better system or with something to counter that lack of, right? Now we can be more positive than earning. Oh my God. No, we can. Who? No, I don't think anyone's harassing. Didn't you live in Colorado? Yeah, I did. Mountain climbing stories, man. How? How can? That's wild. I haven't even thought about the Colorado life. You know, it's funny. Just like 2 days ago, my wife was like, "Hey, see, this is the problem, not me." Yeah, I agree. Just ignore each other. Problem solved. Don't even worry about it. 3 or 4 years at a gym like that is impressive. It was tiring. It was very tiring. Yeah, it was very tiring, but it was rewarding. Every day I got beat up. Every day there was someone that would test me and push me, and it was wild. Like I remember, like just insane things. You know, insane moments like that. Like I remember once, probably one of the biggest moments was like pulling into the gym and you just never knew who you saw because of the gym. You know, like you just see guys there all the time. And you're like, oh, this is that guy. But one of the biggest, like, holy crap moments, like, not only do you have, like, Uriah Faber and Chad Mendez and Andre Feely and, you know, Lance Palmer, you have all these guys, you know, that are on the mat all the time, like, they're just part of the team. But then I remember once I pulled into the gym and Don Claude Van Damme was talking to Uriah Faber outside the front door of the gym. And you just pull into the gym and you're like, oh, fuck, what's happening? What does that even mean? So yeah, the gym was intense. Even like now, it seems like a life before my life, but it was an intense gym to be a part of. Yeah, but Colorado, man, Colorado was the best. I was just looking at houses in Colorado. My wife was looking at houses in Colorado like 2 days ago. I'm in Florida right now, but I'm only here for Mickey Mouse. I'll get out of here after. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me for 3 hours, man. 3 hours. Talked way too much. I'll be on here on Wednesday. I'm going to schedule this out. You guys will see it on socials. I'll be here hanging out on Wednesday for the full release. I'll also have some videos going out on Coach Dave, my page, and also the Throw the Fight 2 page. So hang tight for that. If you're someone that wants the game key and wants to give it to a friend, maybe you don't have it, maybe you are a content creator and you want to do a giveaway on your page, send me a DM and I'll hook you up. If you're also a content creator and you're trying to get early access to the single player, send me a DM also on Discord at Coach Dave. I will be spending some time right after I end this to get back with everyone. But yeah, thanks for those that fought with me. It's crazy that we went 3 hours like that. I got beat up a lot, beat some people up. What more can you ask for? But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Please send me those DMs if you need. Rico, you showed up a little too late. It's all good. I'm always around finding people. So if not today, there's always tomorrow. Fight each other. Get each other tired. Why are you trying to pick on me? But yeah. Thanks, guys, for hanging out, for real. I will see you guys inside of the Discord. If you're not a part of the Throw the Fight Discord, please check this description. Single player keys also. It'll be the same. Mr. Watt, man. Yeah, send me a DM. I got you. Yeah, if you want to jump into that single player, you let me know. Our official release is this Wednesday at 1 o'clock EST PM. So if you're in California, 11 a.m. time for you. Most of it was just talking. Yeah, it was. But Mo Waters. Mo Watters. Mo Watters. It's funny because I'm not used to seeing your username like this. I'm used to seeing your Discord username. Anywho, man, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to see you guys in Discord or on socials. If you need anything, at Coach Dave, literally on every social in Discord. 1 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Whoa. Ollie, what's going on, man? Yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday is whenever it's going to be released. So you'll hang tight, put an alarm on, put a timer, and I will see you guys for the next stream.